Have you ever felt that our world is on the brink of something extraordinary? What if the challenges and chaos we see around us are not the end, but a powerful beginning, a cosmic reset designed to awaken humanity to its highest potential? Imagine a moment so profound that it cleanses the earth of negativity, awakens dormant spiritual energies, and sets the stage for a new era of light and unity. This is the essence of the 3 days of darkness. In this transformative period, we will experience a cleansing of old energies that no longer serve us, a spiritual awakening, as we encounter higher dimensional beings offering guidance and support, a profound personal and collective transformation, paving the way for a brighter, more harmonious world. But are you ready for this shift? Now is the time to prepare, ground yourself, and open your heart to the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. Join me as we explore this powerful cosmic event, a moment of introspection, growth, and renewal that holds the potential to transform your life and our planet. Together, let's embrace the hope, healing, and unity that await us on the other side of this sacred journey. The cleansing process. Cosmic purification. Imagine the universe as a grand symphony, where every star, planet, and soul contributes to a harmonious melody. But when discordant notes, negative energies, and outdated patterns linger for too long, the music falters. The 3 days of darkness represent a cosmic reset, a moment when the universe pauses to retune its instruments and restore balance. This period is not a punishment or something to fear, but a profound act of purification, like the cleansing rains that wash away the dust after a long drought, leaving the air fresh and new. Symbolically, darkness has always been a precursor to light. Think of a seed buried in the soil. It must endure the darkness before it sprouts and reaches for the sun. Similarly, the 3 days of darkness serve as a sacred cocoon, a space where humanity can release accumulated negativity, fears, and limitations. On an individual level, this process feels like shedding an old skin. The burdens you've carried for years, the unspoken pains, and the silent doubts begin to dissolve, making way for a lighter, freer version of yourself. Energetically, this cleansing is like clearing a cluttered room. Imagine a space filled with old, dusty furniture. You may have grown used to the mess, but it blocks the flow of light and air. The 3 days act as a cosmic house cleaning, sweeping away stagnant energies from both individuals and the collective consciousness. Just as a gust of wind clears the sky after a storm, this purification creates room for love, clarity, and unity to flow freely once again. On a planetary scale, this process aligns with the natural cycles of renewal that are written into the fabric of the cosmos. Consider the changing seasons. Autumn teaches us to let go. Winter invites rest, and spring brings rebirth. The Earth herself undergoes cycles of renewal through volcanic eruptions, floods, and other natural events that clear the way for new growth. In the same way, humanity is now entering its own winter of the soul, a time to reflect, release, and prepare for the spring of a brighter, more harmonious existence. During these 3 days, the absence of external light invites us to turn inward. Just as stars shine brightest against the backdrop of a dark sky, our inner light, the essence of who we truly are, becomes more visible. This is a time to confront shadows, not as enemies, but as teachers guiding us toward deeper understanding and healing. The darkness acts as a mirror, reflecting the parts of ourselves and society that need to transform. The spiritual awakening picture, a fog lifting after a long, dark night, revealing a vibrant landscape bathed in the golden light of dawn. This is the essence of spiritual awakening during the 3 days of darkness, a profound unveiling of truths long hidden beneath the surface. As the external world quiets, the inner world becomes a stage for extraordinary spiritual activity. It's as if the barriers between dimensions dissolve, creating a sacred bridge between the physical and the ethereal. This period invites us to walk that bridge, opening ourselves to encounters with higher beings and energies that have always surrounded us, waiting for the right moment to connect. Among these higher dimensional beings are the Pleiadians, often described as messengers of light and wisdom. Imagine them as benevolent guides, much like lighthouse keepers guiding lost ships safely to shore during a storm. They carry messages of hope and healing, offering insights that resonate deeply within our souls, sparking clarity and purpose. Their presence feels like a gentle yet powerful current, lifting us toward greater understanding of our divine nature and our interconnectedness with the universe. These encounters, though extraordinary, feel oddly familiar, as if reconnecting with an old friend you had forgotten you missed. This awakening is not limited to grand cosmic encounters. It extends to a profound shift within. It's like a foggy mirror, suddenly wiped clean, allowing you to see yourself with startling clarity. Hidden talents, forgotten dreams, and a sense of purpose that once felt elusive now come into focus. The distractions and illusions of everyday life fade, replaced by a deep knowing of what truly matters. You begin to see the threads of your existence weaving into the larger tapestry of the cosmos, each stitch deliberate and meaningful. The heightened spiritual activity during this time feels like a symphony of unseen forces working in harmony. It's the whisper of intuition growing louder, the sudden clarity in the middle of confusion, or the unshakable peace in the face of uncertainty. It's as if the universe itself leans closer, pouring wisdom into the cracks of your soul. Each moment becomes a revelation, each insight a stepping stone toward the realization of your higher self. For many, this awakening is like stepping into a brightly lit room after being in the dark. It can be overwhelming at first. Yet, as your eyes adjust, the brilliance reveals a world teeming with opportunities for growth, connection, and purpose. You begin to understand that this heightened awareness isn't just a fleeting experience. It's an invitation to transform your life. It's a reminder that you are more than your physical body, more than your earthly struggles. You are a luminous being, a vital part of the universe's grand design. Personal transformation, lightness after the darkness. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack for years, filled with stones, each stone representing a fear, a trauma, or a limiting belief. For a long time, you might not even realize how much weight you've been bearing. But when the 3 days of darkness pass, it's as if the universe offers you the chance to set down that backpack once and for all. The emotional and energetic shifts you experience during this time are profound, like stepping into a space where the air feels lighter, the ground softer, and your heart freer. What once felt like a burden now seems like a distant memory, as if you've just emerged from a storm into the calm of a peaceful dawn. During this period of transformation, individuals often find themselves shedding the emotional weight they've carried for years. Old fears that once seemed insurmountable begin to lose their grip. They start to feel as if they've been holding on to shadows that never really had the power to define them. It's like releasing the last of the winter chill, making room for the warmth of spring to flood in. In letting go of past traumas, there is an unmistakable sense of freedom, like a bird that has spent its life in a cage, finally taking flight and feeling the wind beneath its wings for the first time. This process of release isn't always easy, though. It requires confronting the parts of yourself that have been buried in the depths, often for fear of facing the pain they hold. But just like a river cutting through rock, the process of healing gradually softens the jagged edges of old wounds. With the passing of the 3 days of darkness, these old stories no longer define who you are. The chains of limiting beliefs, thoughts like, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never succeed," start to dissolve. You begin to understand that these beliefs were never your true essence, but rather constructs that were built over time. The walls around your heart crack open, and what was once locked away begins to flow freely once again. To support this transformation, it's important to embrace grounding practices that help anchor you in the present moment. Just as a tree needs deep roots to stand tall and steady, you too must reconnect with the earth to stay balanced. Spending time in nature, walking barefoot on the grass, or simply sitting in silence with your eyes closed can help you reconnect to the energy of the earth. With each breath, imagine you are breathing in the earth's nurturing energy, allowing it to fill every part of your being with peace. Affirmations also play a powerful role in this process. Repeating words of self-love, acceptance, and healing can shift your mindset from one of limitation to one of empowerment. "I am worthy of love." "I release what no longer serves me." Or, "I am ready for this new chapter," are just a few examples. These affirmations are like planting seeds in fertile soil. With time, they grow into powerful beliefs that will carry you through this transformation and beyond. Planetary shift. A new paradigm picture. A massive crumbling wall, built over centuries, its foundation cracked and unstable. This wall represents the old systems that have been rooted in fear, control, and division. For far too long, humanity has been bound by these structures, like workers tethered to a machine, their movements restricted by outdated beliefs and systems. The collapse of this wall is not a destructive event, but a necessary release, like the shedding of an old skin that no longer fits. As it falls, it frees the people who were once imprisoned by it, revealing a new landscape filled with possibility and hope. The time has come for the emergence of a new paradigm, one built not on fear, but on love, not on division, but on unity, not on control, but on cooperation. As these old systems crumble, they leave behind an open space for something radically different. It's as if a dark cloud lifts from the horizon, allowing the sun's rays to shine through, illuminating a path forward. This new paradigm will be like a garden nurtured by the collective efforts of all, where each individual contributes to the whole and every voice is valued. Instead of competition and strife, the new world will be rooted in cooperation, much like a flock of birds flying together, each one adjusting its position to maintain harmony with the rest. No one bird is more important than another. They all work together, guided by a common purpose, toward a destination of peace and unity. This shift will unfold slowly, like a river, carving a new path through the land. It will take time for humanity to fully embrace these new ways of being, but the change is already in motion. Imagine a group of musicians coming together to play a symphony, each one with a different instrument. But when they play in harmony, the result is beautiful and powerful. So too will humanity create a new symphony of existence, where the different cultures, perspectives, and talents of people all contribute to the greater good. In this new paradigm, love will replace fear, understanding will replace judgment, and collaboration will replace competition. we will begin to see that we are not separate from one another, but all part of the same vast, interconnected web of life. This planetary shift is not just about the world changing. It's about each of us changing as individuals. Just as a single seed has the power to grow into a mighty tree, personal transformation is the catalyst for the collective evolution of humanity. When you heal, you contribute to the healing of the world. When you release your fears and embrace your true potential, you help create a space for others to do the same. It's like ripples spreading across the surface of a pond. One small action of self-love, compassion, or kindness can send waves of positive energy throughout the collective. As individuals step into their power, the collective consciousness rises and the world begins to shift into the new paradigm. The role of introspection. Imagine standing at the edge of a calm lake, the water so still that it reflects the entire sky above. To see clearly, you must first quiet the surface, allowing all the ripples and distractions to fade. This is what introspection offers during this period of transition, a moment to pause, reflect, and reconnect with the deeper truths within yourself. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to get swept away by external noise and the pressures of the world. But as the old systems break down and the new paradigm emerges, the universe invites us to slow down, like a tree shedding its leaves in autumn, and engage in deep self-reflection. This is a time to look inward, to carefully examine your thoughts, emotions, and choices without judgment. Introspection offers an opportunity to press the reset button, to take a step back and evaluate the path you've been walking. It's like standing at a crossroads where the choices of the past are behind you and the road ahead is wide open. This period allows you to ask the important questions. Are the choices I've made in alignment with my true self? What values do I want to carry forward into this new phase of life? It's as if you've been driving along a familiar route, but now, for the first time, you see a new map unfolding before you, one that offers different paths, possibilities, and destinations. The darkness of this moment offers clarity, as it gives you space to look beyond the distractions and reassess what truly matters. In this process, it's vital to align with higher values that resonate with your soul's purpose. Think of these values as stars in the night sky, guiding you through the darkness. If you've spent years following the path set by external influences, society, family, or even fear, it's time to realign with the stars that shine from within. Values like love, compassion, integrity, and authenticity can act as your compass, helping you navigate the new terrain ahead. This shift in perspective often feels like turning your gaze from the shadows toward the light, seeing with new eyes the infinite possibilities for growth and alignment that lie within reach. To aid in this introspective journey, journaling and meditation are two powerful practices that can guide you inward. Journaling is like planting seeds in the fertile soil of your mind. As you write, you create space for thoughts and emotions to flow freely, allowing hidden insights to surface. Start by asking yourself open-ended questions. What am I feeling right now? What beliefs no longer serve me? What would my higher self choose? Writing these questions down and responding honestly can offer clarity, like discovering a hidden treasure buried beneath the surface. Meditation, on the other hand, is a gentle process of stilling the mind, much like clearing away the debris to reveal a calm, quiet pool of water. Through deep breathing and focused attention, you can quiet the noise in your mind and listen to the subtle whispers of your soul. Even just a few minutes of meditation each day can help you reconnect with your inner wisdom, like tuning a musical instrument to the perfect pitch. Both journaling and meditation allow you to dive deep into the layers of your consciousness, unveiling the answers and wisdom that have always been there, waiting for you to notice. Guidance from higher beings. Imagine walking through a dense fog, unable to see the path ahead, when suddenly a gentle light begins to shine, illuminating the way forward. This light comes from higher beings, like the Pleiadians, who have long watched over humanity from beyond the physical realm. These benevolent beings are like compassionate guides, always present but often unseen, waiting for the right moment to offer their wisdom and support. The Pleiadians are not distant cold entities. Instead, they are deeply connected to humanity, with a profound understanding of our spiritual journey. As we move through this cosmic shift, they are here to help, like stars lighting up the night sky, guiding us toward a higher consciousness and deeper understanding of our purpose. The guidance they offer is not forceful or controlling, but gentle and empowering. Think of it like a loving teacher who doesn't give you the answers directly, but helps you discover the answers within yourself. The Pleiadians are messengers of love, wisdom, and light, bringing messages that encourage us to trust our inner wisdom and step into our fullest potential. They help us navigate through this time of transformation, offering insights on how to release old fears, expand our consciousness, and align with the energies of love and unity. Their wisdom is like the nourishing warmth of the sun on a cold day, soothing, uplifting, and capable of clearing away the shadows of doubt and confusion. Their guidance often comes in the form of intuitive feelings, subtle messages, or even vivid dreams. It's like receiving a whisper in your ear or a flash of insight when you least expect it. Sometimes it may feel like an inner knowing or a surge of inspiration that leads you toward an important decision. The Pleiadians offer support by helping you see beyond the limitations of the ego and recognize your true essence as a divine being of light. They encourage you to embrace love as the driving force behind all actions, teaching that the heart is the most powerful tool for healing and transformation. They also assist in removing blockages, emotional, mental, or spiritual, that prevent you from fully stepping into your power. To connect with the Pleiadians, you don't need to go on a physical journey to another realm. Instead, the key lies in your intention and your willingness to open yourself to their presence. It's like turning on a radio. Once you tune in, you can hear the frequencies that have always been there. Setting an intention before meditation is a powerful way to invite their presence into your life. You might say something as simple as, "I am open to receiving guidance from the Pleiadians," and then sit quietly, allowing your mind to calm and your heart to open. The Pleiadians communicate through the heart, so it's important to stay relaxed and receptive, trusting that any messages that come through are meant for your highest good. Emergence of a new age. Imagine stepping into a vibrant sunrise after a long, shadowy night. The darkness that once seemed endless now fades away, revealing a world bathed in warm light and rich colors. This is the vision of the new age that awaits us, one where the weight of separation, fear, and division lifts, and humanity begins to walk hand in hand toward a brighter, more unified existence. It is as if we've been traveling through a tunnel, and now we emerge into a wide open field where the possibilities for growth and connection are endless. The world becomes a place of harmony, where love flows freely between individuals and communities, and the earth vibrates at a higher frequency, aligned with peace and compassion. This collective transformation isn't just a dream, it's a tangible shift in the very fabric of reality. As more individuals awaken to their true nature, the collective vibration rises, like a rising tide, lifting all ships. We will no longer be weighed down by old fears and outdated systems. Instead, we will move in harmony with the rhythms of nature, the cycles of the cosmos, and the truth of our own hearts. This shift will feel like a great symphony being played in perfect tune, where every instrument contributes to a beautiful, coherent whole. People will begin to understand that they are not separate from one another, but deeply connected, like threads woven together into a strong and vibrant tapestry. In this new age, the insights we gain during this time of darkness will be integrated into our everyday lives, transforming how we interact with the world and each other. It's like planting seeds of wisdom that will grow into actions of kindness, cooperation, and love. We will find ourselves making choices that reflect the higher consciousness we've embraced, choices that nurture our environment, support one another, and prioritize collective well-being over individual gain. This is a time when we will truly begin to live in alignment with our highest selves, walking with purpose and vision, and co-creating a world that reflects the unity and peace we have all longed for. Preparing for the transition. Imagine standing at the edge of a storm, feeling the wind pick up, the air thick with energy. Though the storm may seem daunting, it's essential to stay grounded, like a sturdy tree with deep roots that can weather any tempest. During the 3 days of darkness, this grounding is crucial. It helps to anchor you in the present moment, creating a sense of calm amidst the swirling energies. Just as a tree draws nourishment from the earth, grounding practices will provide the stability you need to navigate the intense shifts of this transitional period. By staying rooted, you can stay connected to your inner peace, no matter the external chaos. One of the most powerful tools for grounding is meditation. Think of it as a gentle anchor, pulling you back into a calm center when the outside world feels overwhelming. Sitting quietly, focusing on your breath, and allowing your mind to settle creates a protective barrier against negativity. Meditation is like a shield made of light, surrounding you with peace and clarity, and it helps you tune into higher guidance as you prepare for the transformation ahead. Additionally, connecting with nature, walking barefoot on the earth, sitting by a tree, or simply feeling the breeze can recharge your energy and realign you with the planet's natural rhythms. Creating a protective spiritual environment is also essential. Think of it as building a sacred space around you, like a fortress of light that shields you from external disturbances. You can do this by surrounding yourself with objects that bring you comfort and peace, such as crystals, candles, or meaningful symbols. Another simple but powerful practice is to visualize a bubble of protective light surrounding your body, guarding you from negative energies. As you approach this period, remember to trust the process. Just as a caterpillar must surrender to the darkness of the cocoon to transform into a butterfly, so too must we surrender to the unknown. Trusting that the universe has a higher plan will allow you to move through the 3 days with faith and confidence, knowing that the changes taking place are for your highest good. Embrace this time as an opportunity for growth, and know that by grounding yourself, you are setting the stage for a beautiful transformation.